America has never just built guns, it's built icons. From the old frontier to today's tactical battlefield, U.S. firearms stand out for their power, reliability, and innovation. These weapons aren't just tools, they're legends that shaped history and continue to define modern firepower. Today, we're counting down 10 American firearms that prove why Made in the USA still sets the gold standard. And trust me, number 1 is a game changer you don't want to miss. Number 10. Ruger Mini 14 Ranch Rifle. The Ruger Mini 14 Ranch Rifle is one of America's most trusted carbines, combining a classic look with modern performance. Introduced in the 1970s as a civilian-friendly version of the M14, it borrowed the proven Garand-style rotating bolt and short-stroke gas piston system, giving it durability and reliability in harsh conditions. In the early 2000s, Ruger refined the design into the ranch rifle we know today, adding integral scope mounts machined into the receiver, ghost ring sights for quick target acquisition, and an improved gas system that reduced barrel vibration and tightened groups. Chambered in 223 Remington and 5.5 NATO, the ranch rifle uses an 18.5-inch barrel with a 1-in-9 twist, stabilizing a wide variety of bullet weights. It weighs between 6 and 7 pounds depending on stock and finish, making it easy to carry in the field while still offering the power of a rifle. Accuracy typically runs around 2 inches at 100 yards, which is more than enough for hunting varmints, defending property, or general utility. A big part of its appeal lies in its approachable design. While AR-15 rifles dominate today's market, the Mini 14 maintains a traditional profile with either wood or synthetic stocks. This makes it less intimidating to new shooters while still delivering comparable ballistic performance. For decades, ranchers, outdoorsmen, and even law enforcement agencies have trusted it as a rugged, go-anywhere firearm. When it comes to cost, new ranch rifles usually sell between $1,200 and $1,400 depending on configuration, with used models often ranging from $600 to $1,000. It may not be as modular as modern AR platforms, but the Ruger Mini 14 Ranch Rifle remains a true American workhorse, prized for its dependability, practical accuracy, and timeless style. Number 9. Ruger PC Carbine. The Ruger PC Carbine is a modern pistol-caliber rifle that stands out for its versatility and practicality. Originally launched in the late 1990s and revived in 2017 with a complete redesign, it quickly became a favorite for shooters who wanted a compact, reliable carbine chambered in 9mm. Its most notable feature is the takedown system. With a simple twist, the barrel separates from the receiver, allowing the rifle to be broken down for transport or discreet storage in just seconds. This makes it an ideal option for travel, home defense, or as a backpack gun for the outdoors. The PC Carbine is built around a simple blowback system, enhanced with a tungsten dead blow weight that reduces felt recoil and improves cycling smoothness. Its 16-inch cold hammer-forged barrel is threaded to accept suppressors or compensators, giving shooters flexibility for different setups. The rifle weighs just under 7 pounds, light enough for quick handling, but heavy enough to keep recoil soft and controllable. One of its smartest features is the interchangeable magazine well system, which lets shooters swap between Ruger SR series and Glock magazines. For owners of Glock pistols, this creates a powerful compatibility advantage, sharing ammo and mags between handgun and rifle. Other user-friendly touches include ambidextrous controls, a reversible charging handle, and a full-length Picatinny rail for optics. Out of the box, it comes with ghost ring sights that are rugged and reliable, but most owners take advantage of its optics-ready design. Accuracy is excellent for a pistol-caliber rifle, comfortably reaching targets out to 100 yards. In terms of price, new Ruger PC Carbines typically retail between $650 and $750 depending on configuration, making it an affordable choice compared to many tactical rifles. On the used market, prices usually range from $500 to $650. With its blend of practicality, adaptability, and dependable performance, the Ruger PC Carbine has cemented itself as one of the most useful pistol-caliber carbines available today. Number 8. Marlin 1895 SBL. The Marlin 1895 SBL is a lever-action rifle that bridges the gap between frontier tradition and modern firepower. Chambered in the legendary 4570 government cartridge, it delivers enormous stopping power that has been trusted for well over a century. Originally designed for military service in the late 1800s, this cartridge remains popular among hunters who need a rifle capable of taking down the largest North American game, from bear to moose, with absolute authority. The 1895 SBL embraces this heritage while upgrading the platform with features demanded by today's shooters. Constructed from stainless steel, the rifle is built to withstand tough weather and hard use. It features a 19-inch cold hammer-forged barrel that is threaded at the muzzle, allowing for suppressors or brakes. A tubular magazine holds 6 rounds plus 1 in the chamber, giving the shooter 7 shots of heavy-hitting 4570 firepower. At just over 8 pounds with an overall length of 37 inches, it strikes a perfect balance between portability and shootability, remaining compact enough for thick brush, yet steady enough to manage recoil. What sets the SBL apart from other lever guns is its tactical versatility. A full-length Picatinny rail runs along the receiver and barrel, letting users mount optics, red dots, or night vision gear. It also comes standard with ghost ring sights and a high-visibility front post for fast target acquisition. The laminated hardwood stock is both rugged and visually striking, while the oversized lever loop ensures smooth cycling even with gloves. These details make the rifle as at home in modern hunting camps, as it would have been on the frontier. When it comes to cost, the Marlin 1895 SBL typically retails between $1,300 and $1,600 depending on configuration and availability, with used prices often starting around $1,000. While more expensive than many lever actions, it earns its place through unmatched power, durability, and adaptability. For those who want a rifle steeped in American history but built for the modern age, the 1895 SBL remains a big-bore legend. Number 7. Ruger 1022. Few rifles have left a mark on American shooting culture quite like the Ruger 1022. Introduced in 1964, it quickly became the go-to rimfire rifle for training, plinking, small game hunting, and even competition. Chambered in .22 long rifle, the 1022 is lightweight, affordable, and famously easy to shoot, making it the first rifle for millions of Americans. What sets it apart is Ruger's ingenious 10-round rotary magazine, which feeds rimfire cartridges more reliably than traditional box magazines and remains a core feature of the design to this day. The standard 1022 carbine comes with an 18.5-inch barrel and overall length of just over 37 inches, keeping it compact and easy to handle for new shooters. Weighing about 5 pounds, it can be carried all day without fatigue, while its blowback action is simple, durable, and easy to maintain. Despite its modest caliber, the rifle is capable of surprising accuracy, often grouping tightly enough to hold its own at competition ranges or when used for precision small game hunting. One of the 10-22's greatest strengths is its adaptability. The aftermarket support for this rifle is virtually unmatched. Owners can swap barrels, triggers, stocks, and even receivers to build everything from tactical trainers to lightweight survival rifles. Some shooters have taken it so far that the only original Ruger part left is the magazine. This customization potential has made the 1022 a platform rather than just a rifle, continually reinvented to meet different needs and styles. The appeal doesn't stop at performance. Its approachable price has kept it accessible for generations. Brand new models typically retail between $300 and $400, while used rifles often fall in the $200 to $300 range depending on condition. This affordability, combined with cheap .22 LR ammunition, makes it one of the most economical rifles to own and shoot. For nearly 60 years, the Ruger 1022 has been more than a firearm. It has been a rite of passage. Whether used to teach a child the basics of marksmanship, to provide an inexpensive day of fun at the range, or to harvest game in the woods, it remains an enduring symbol of American shooting culture. Number 6. Colt 1911. The Colt 1911 is one of the most iconic handguns in the world. and a design that has stood the test of time for more than a century. Created by the legendary John Moses Browning and adopted by the U.S. military in 1911, it quickly proved itself on the battlefields of World War I and World War II, later serving through Korea and Vietnam. Chambered in .45 ACP, the pistol was designed to deliver serious stopping power, firing a 230-grain bullet at around 830 feet per second. Soldiers praised its ability to put down threats quickly, and it soon gained a reputation as one of the most reliable combat sidearms ever built. What makes the 1911 stand out is its single-action trigger, which provides a crisp and consistent pull that allows for excellent accuracy even under stress. The pistol's ergonomics are equally impressive. Its grip angle and slim frame make it point naturally in the shooter's hand, while the thumb, safety, and grip safety ensure it remains secure yet ready at a moment's notice. At just under 40 ounces, the 1911 balances weight and recoil control beautifully, giving shooters confidence with every shot. Beyond military service, the Colt 1911 became a cultural icon. It was embraced by law enforcement, competitive shooters, and private citizens who appreciated its power and precision. The design also inspired countless variants and custom builds, ranging from basic models priced around $800 to high-end competition, or carry pistols exceeding $3,000. Despite the rise of modern polymer-framed handguns, the 1911 has never lost its place in the firearms world, thanks to its blend of history, reliability, and sheer shootability. Today, the Colt 1911 is more than just a sidearm. It's a symbol of American ingenuity and a piece of living history. Whether carried by soldiers on distant battlefields or treasured by collectors and enthusiasts at home, it continues to prove why it remains one of the most respected pistols ever made. Number 5. Smith & Wesson M&P9 M2.0. The Smith & Wesson M&P9 M2.0 represents the modern evolution of the duty pistol, designed to compete directly with other striker-fired handguns while improving on many of their shortcomings. Introduced as the successor to the original M&P line, the M2.0 brought significant upgrades that made it one of the most respected polymer-frame pistols in America. Chambered in 9mm, it features a 4¼ barrel with a 1-in-10 twist, optimized for accuracy and reliability with a wide range of ammunition. What shooters immediately notice is the grip texture and ergonomics. The aggressive stippling pattern locks the pistol into the hand, reducing slippage during rapid fire, while interchangeable backstraps allow users to customize the fit. Combined with its low-bore axis, the design minimizes muzzle rise, allowing for faster and more accurate follow-up shots. The trigger was another major improvement, cleaner, lighter, and with a crisp break, followed by a short tactile reset that makes the pistol more responsive in both defensive and competitive settings. Capacity is generous, with 17 rounds in the magazine, plus 1 in the chamber, putting it on par with the best in its class. The M2.0 is also optics ready in certain configurations, allowing for easy mounting of red dot sights, and it includes an ambidextrous slide stop to suit both right and left-handed shooters. Durability has been proven through extensive torture testing, with the pistol continuing to run flawlessly after exposure to mud, sand, and extreme temperatures. In terms of price, the M&P9 M2.0 is one of the most accessible high-quality duty pistols on the market, generally retailing between $550 and $650 depending on the model. This affordability, combined with its proven performance, has made it a top choice for law enforcement agencies, civilian carriers, and competitive shooters alike. With its combination of ergonomics, reliability, and adaptability, the M&P9 M2.0 shows exactly how American firearm design continues to push forward while keeping practical use at the center. Number 4. Kel-Tec KSG. The Kel-Tec KSG is a shotgun that completely redefined what a 12-gauge could look like. Released in 2011, it broke away from the traditional pump-action design with a radical bullpup configuration that places the action and feeding system behind the trigger. This allows the KSG to keep a full 18.5-inch barrel for maximum power, while reducing the overall length to just over 26 inches, shorter than many carbines. For home defense, tactical use or confined environments. This compact size makes a huge difference without sacrificing ballistic performance. The most revolutionary feature of the KSG is its dual magazine tubes, each capable of holding 7 shells. With one in the chamber, the shotgun carries a total of 15 rounds, more than double the capacity of most pump-action shotguns. A simple selector switch lets the shooter choose between the tubes, enabling different types of ammunition to be loaded on each side. Buckshot in one, slugs in the other, for example. This level of flexibility gives the KSG a unique tactical edge, letting it adapt instantly to changing scenarios. Weighing around 6.9 pounds unloaded, the shotgun is surprisingly light given its capacity and construction. Spent shells eject downward, keeping them clear of the shooter, and making the KSG equally friendly to both right and left-handed users. The polymer stock paired with an aluminum receiver ensures durability without excess weight, and Picatinny rails on the top and bottom allow for mounting optics, lights, or grips. In terms of cost, the Kel-Tec KSG generally retails between $850 and $1,000 depending on the market and availability. Demand often exceeds supply, which keeps resale values strong. While it may look unconventional, the KSG has proven itself reliable in real-world use, earning a reputation as one of the most innovative shotguns ever produced. For shooters who want maximum firepower in the smallest possible package, the Kel-Tec KSG delivers a futuristic solution that no traditional design can match. Number 3. Mossberg 590. The Mossberg 590 has earned its place as one of the most respected pump-action shotguns in the world, thanks to its rugged construction and long record of military and law enforcement service. First introduced in the late 1980s, the 590 was designed to meet and exceed the demanding mil-spec 34143 standards, a series of grueling tests that included exposure to mud, sand, extreme temperatures, and thousands of rounds of continuous fire. It passed with flying colors, making it the only pump-action shotgun to receive official U.S. military approval, a reputation that still carries weight today. Built on the proven Mossberg 500 platform, the 590 series incorporates enhancements that make it even tougher. Its heavy-walled barrel, dual action bars, and steel-to-steel lockup ensure smooth, reliable cycling under the harshest conditions. The ambidextrous tang-mounted safety is one of Mossberg's most beloved features, providing quick and intuitive control for both right and left-handed shooters. A 9-round magazine tube paired with a 20-inch barrel makes the 590 capable of sustained firepower, while the Parkerized finish adds extra resistance to wear and corrosion. The 590's reputation isn't limited to military contracts. It has become a staple for home defense, law enforcement, and security forces worldwide. Its simple pump-action operation, combined with modern features such as an anti-jam elevator and easy takedown for cleaning, makes it a workhorse that anyone can trust. Despite its durability, it handles smoothly, weighing around 7 pounds and balancing well for both quick handling in tight spaces and controlled aiming at distance. In terms of pricing, the Mossberg 590 is one of the most affordable professional-grade shotguns available. Standard models typically retail between $500 and $700, depending on configuration, while specialized versions like the 590A1 or tactical variants can approach $800 to $900. For that price, shooters get a shotgun with decades of proven reliability, military pedigree, and unmatched value. Simply put, the Mossberg 590 is the definition of a combat-ready pump action, equally at home on the battlefield, in the patrol car, or by the bedside. Number 2. Springfield Armory M1A. The Springfield Armory M1A is the civilian evolution of one of America's last true battle rifles, the M14. Chambered in 7.62 Sky 51 NATO, 308 Winchester, the M1A brings Cold War firepower into the hands of civilian shooters without compromising the rugged reliability that made its predecessor famous. First released in the early 1970s, the M1A retains the same gas-operated, rotating bolt system and forged steel receiver that defined the M14, while offering a variety of configurations suited for competition, hunting, or tactical use. One of the rifle's defining features is its 22-inch barrel, which delivers excellent velocity and accuracy at long range. Combined with the 20-round detachable box magazine, it offers serious staying power and effective engagement well past 800 yards. The standard walnut or composite stock gives it a classic appearance, but beneath the surface is precision engineering capable of sub-MOA accuracy with the right ammunition and optic setup. Despite its size, the M1A balances well and has a surprisingly manageable recoil thanks to its weight and gas system, which together help shooters stay on target. While the rifle is larger and heavier than modern intermediate caliber rifles, that's part of its appeal. At around 9 to 11 pounds depending on model, it feels solid, stable, and built to last. Springfield offers several variants, including the standard issue, the Scout Squad with an 18-inch barrel, and the SOCOM 16 for those wanting a more compact setup. Regardless of version, the M1A remains a favorite among marksmen, traditionalists, and collectors who appreciate the blend of history and high performance. As for cost, the M1A sits in the premium range, with standard models generally priced between $1,600 and $2,000, and match grade or tactical versions reaching $2,500 to $3,000 or more. That investment reflects not only the rifle's performance, but its heritage as one of the most respected semi-automatic 308 rifles ever made. For shooters seeking a rifle with real battlefield pedigree, long-range capability, and classic American craftsmanship, the Springfield Armory M1A is an enduring symbol of power and precision. Number 1. Ruger AR-556. The Ruger AR-556 takes the number 1 spot because it represents everything that makes the AR-15 platform so dominant in America. Chambered in 5.56 NATO and Pintured 23 Remington, it offers a perfect mix of accuracy, low recoil, and versatility. Its 16-inch barrel with a 1-in-8 twist handles a wide range of bullet weights, while Ruger builds the rifle with 7.75 T6 aluminum receivers, a 9.310 steel bolt, and a staked gas key to ensure strength and reliability. Weighing just over 6.5 pounds, the AR-55 ranks is light, easy to handle, and ready for customization. The flat-top receiver with Picatinny rail makes mounting optics simple, and the rifle accepts the massive array of AR accessories, from stocks and grips to triggers and handguards. This modularity is what makes the AR-15 America's most popular rifle. And Ruger's version provides an affordable entry point without sacrificing quality. In terms of cost, new Ruger AR-556 models usually retail around $850 to $950, with used rifles commonly available between $650 and $800. For that price, shooters get a rifle that can serve in virtually any role: home defense, range shooting, hunting, or competition. The Ruger AR-556 is more than just a firearm. It's a symbol of American innovation and adaptability. Accessible, reliable, and endlessly customizable, it stands as the ultimate example of why the AR platform continues to lead the way. From classic designs to modern innovations, these 10 firearms show why American guns remain unmatched. Each one, whether it's the timeless Ruger 10 TU-22, the powerful Marlin 1895 SBL, or the versatile Ruger AR-556, carries the same spirit of reliability and ingenuity. Together, they prove that Made in the USA is more than a label. It's a legacy of strength, precision, and trust that continues to shape the future of firearms.